So today we're going to take a look at the JBL Flip 6 and we're going to compare it to the Marshall Emberton. These are two portable compact Bluetooth speakers within the same price range. So we're going to talk about the similarities as well as the differences, and we're going to do an audio comparison towards the end of the video to help you decide which one may be the better option for you. So starting off with the physical comparison, the Marshall Emberton is the smaller of the two. It's got a rectangular shape with that very vintage amplifier look. You can see you've got that classic Marshall branding right there in the center. And the front as well as the back of the speaker feature a metal grille, while the rest of the speaker has a silicone finish. So durability isn't going to be an issue. You have your control knob on the top as well as a battery level indicator. Moving over to the Flip 6, you're getting more of a cylinder type shape. You have your branding right there in the front, and the speaker is covered in JBL's typical rugged fabric. And like we're used to seeing on most JBL speakers, you have your bass radiators that are visible on each side. The JBL speaker comes with a built-in strap, which may be appealing if you plan to travel often with the speaker. And like the Marshall Emberton, the Flip 6 also has a battery level indicator on the back. So as far as specs, the JBL Flip 6 is running Bluetooth 5.1 compared to the Bluetooth 5.0 on the Marshall Emberton. To be fair, I haven't experienced any connection issues with either one. As far as battery life, the Marshall Emberton does have the advantage with roughly 20 plus hours on a single charge compared to the advertised 12 hours of the Flip 6. When it comes to water resistance, the Emberton has an IPX7 rating, which does make the speaker waterproof, and the Flip 6 has an IP67 dust and water resistant rating. So both speakers are waterproof, but the Flip 6 does provide more protection from things like sand or dirt. So that's something to keep in mind if you planned on spending a lot of time outdoors. Also with the Flip 6, it supports Party Boost, which means you can connect the speaker with other JBL Party Boost speakers to get a stereo or party mode. To my knowledge, this is not an option with the Marshall Emberton. Something else you get with the Flip 6 that you don't get with the Emberton is EQ control. So within the JBL app, you're able to adjust the bass as well as the mids and the highs to really find that type of sound that you're looking for. Unfortunately, neither speaker offers a microphone, so if you're listening to music and you happen to get a phone call, you're not able to use them as a speakerphone. Now let's go ahead and move over to the most important aspect, which is sound quality. So starting off with the Marshall Emberton, you're getting a warm, punchy type of sound. The bass sounds great, especially at lower volumes. It really gives you that nice thump. You're also getting some really good treble and clarity. It's not quite as pronounced as some other speakers, but it definitely complements the bass very well. Now, the more you increase the volume on the speaker, the overall sound does start to change. The bass doesn't hit quite as hard at max volume, so that warm bass heavy sound becomes a little bit more balanced. With the Flip 6, the treble and clarity is a lot more pronounced, so vocals come through a lot cleaner and more detailed. And as far as max volume, it's certainly the louder of the two. It holds its own in terms of bass as well, and with the EQ control, you can scale it up or down. So let's go ahead and do a few audio samples to see if you guys can pick up on the differences in their sound quality.
Made a lot of money from my palms. Been around it now, they say I'm on. I can finally say I'm up now. I'm up now. 20,000 on a bus down. A bus down. I'm on my way. I'm going up now. Up now. And I ain't never gonna touch down. Touchdown. I ain't never gonna touch down. No, I ain't never gonna touch down. They know me all over this planet. I'm just a man and I can't understand it. Proud that I win and I did it myself. Probably wouldn't if fucking the help. Hearing subliminals all of myself. Feel like I'm breaking, I'm falling to hell. Told me I'm sick and I tell them, oh well. Rather be dead than to know that I failed. Live for the chase, life is a race. I'm out of space, I'ma get on my face. I got a taste, well the whole plate. Finna get laced to be stepping up. You don't run nothing. All talking, your team bluffing. My squad, we all dream crushing. We ain't rushing, no discussion. All I know is us made for this. Paid for this, yeah, slave for this. Getting down and I'ma get it right. Get on sight like looking for 'cause I need to learn to forget everything that drags me down. I need to forget everything inside me now. Full speed ahead, far from the end, so I'm full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead.
All of the noise turned into choirs of harmony. Left me with the pieces of forever that you broke. But since you left me alone, I've been high. I've been high. Lately I've been I wanna know what nobody knows. I wanna go where nobody.
So overall, I love the design and the stylish look of the Marshall Emberton, but in terms of sheer sound quality and performance, I do think the JBL Flip 6 is the way to go. So that's going to be it for this video. Do me a favor, if you found the video to be helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up as well as subscribe to the channel. You can also follow me on social media to stay up to date on all the reviews that I'll have coming up. And aside from that, as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.